ain't buying it, man. I'm not buying what they selling, man. They trying to pump this dude up, Alvarez. This Alvarez and Mosley, man, I ain't buying that shit. I ain't gonna get caught up in the hype. Yeah, he's a big man. He's solid. That don't mean shit in boxing. That don't mean shit. Because you bigger, that don't mean shit. The bigger you are, the harder nigga you gonna fall. Shane Mosley gonna end up knocking him out. If he ain't too careful. Listen, man. Alvarez is a solid opponent, but I'm not. Oscar knows how to promote his fighters. Oscar knows how to put buzz behind his fighters. Oscar is always trying to create a fighter to beat Mayweather and promote that. He need to be focusing on the task at hand, which is Sugar Shane Mosley. I ain't buying what they selling. They better sell that shit to a crackhead, cause I ain't buying it. I ain't gonna get caught up in that hype. He ain't showed me shit. He's fundamentally, he throws his nice jab. He got decent speed, decent pop. But Sugar Shane Mosley gonna be holding him. He ain't gonna be able to get off. He gonna be frustrated. Make it so bad, Alvarez is overlooking Shane Mosley. He's already thinking about Mayweather. He want a Mayweather fight. He ready for Mayweather and Sergio. The last person that Oscar pumped up was also overlooking Lamont Peterson, trying to fight Mayweather. And look what happened. Focus on the task at hand. He almost got knocked out by Miguel Cotto's brother. And y'all think he gonna run through Sugar Shane Mosley? I don't think so. Upset. I got sugar. I got sugar on this one. He too green. He's still wet behind the earlobes. I ain't buying that shit, man. Shane Mosley, he ain't as active as he used to be. He's what, 40? This guy wouldn't even be the Sugar Shane Mosley, a 48-year-old Mosley. Shane Mosley gonna get off and go hold him. They gonna dance in the middle of the ring like they two-stepping. He gonna get frustrated because Alvarez ain't gonna be able to get his dance moves in. Shane gonna dance two-step with him all night while he throwing punches at him. He better hope Shane Mosley don't go to his body. And Shane Mosley, I can see Alvarez really get knocked out. I'm not even gonna bullshit you. Shane, please don't let this go to distance. They building him up. I don't want you to lose because they creating a superstar. Go to his body. Get rid of him. You'd be stupid if you let this go to distance. I'm going with Sugar Shane Mosley, man. I'm riding with Shane on this one. I don't care if he got a smush nose. I got Shane, baby. All right, let me say this. I gotta say this because this is what they doing. This is what a lot of people do. Journalists, commentators, writers, whoever. They get caught up in this shit called hype. But that's nothing but an illusion. They are building this guy up. They're putting him together. You might as well call him Mr. Potato Head. They building him together. They do it all the time with young fighters. Oscar is building him. This is Oscar's fighter. Oscar got an investment in him. This guy's young. Oscar wants to make a lot of money. So he has to build him. That's business. That's smart. But a lot of people get caught up in that. In the hype. In the illusion. Not me. I'm not going to get caught up in that shit. You're not going to see. He's even believing that what Oscar is saying. And see what they did. And that's what a lot of people do. They look at Shane Mosley's last fights. And see, they're not taking into account who he's fighting. You got different tiers when it comes to boxing. You got your C class, B class, A class fighters. Where does Mayweather sit? At the top. Where does Pacquiao sit? At the top. He fought, they both fast. When he fought Mayweather systematically shut him down and made him pay every time he threw some slow shit out. And Mosley got to the point where he couldn't throw nothing because every time he threw something, he was looking, his head was flying all against the ropes and shit, looking stupid. He didn't want to do that shit to Pacquiao. He didn't want to get his ass knocked off. So he started slipping and sliding all over the canvas, looking stupid. So they said to themselves, oh man, he ain't got it. He ain't shit. Alvarez is believing that hogwash. Oscar talking that Espanol in his ear. Translation: Shane Mosley ain't shit. He believing it. They overlooking him, man. They building, mark my words, they building him. So Shane Mosley will be stupid to let this fight go the distance. Stupid. When they build a fighter, don't go the distance. You have to, either if you win, you have to win decisively or knock his ass out. You can't bullshit. This is Shane Mosley's last hoorah. This is his last hoorah, man. So get your shit together, man. Y'all don't get caught up in this hype shit. Like I say, this dude's solid, man, but he ain't showed me nothing, man. And I think he's a little bit too green for Shane Mosley at this particular time in his career. I'm not saying he can't fight. I'm saying at this particular time in his career, I think it's a bad idea to go up against Sugar Shane Mosley, given the style. Shane Mosley has a good fighter, a good record against guys from Mexico. So that's all I'm saying. But at the end of the day, I gotta go with Shane Mosley, given the style, man. There's just no way. I can't get caught up in that hype shit. That ain't for me. It's an illusion right now. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I ain't buying it, man. I'm not buying it. So, only advice I can say is, Shane, don't let it go the distance, man. And if you do, you better be dominating. So, I'm backing Shane Mosley. Shane,